When it comes to Dalek stories from the 2005 revival of Doctor Who, we've been absolutely spoiled for choice. The Daleks, Cybermen and the Master dominate the show's rogues gallery, and if you grouped their episodes together, they'd account for nearly a third of the revived series. That number dips slightly when they share the spotlight, something Moffat and Chibnall both overused, but their influence is undeniable. Whether it's the reimagining of the power of the Daleks in Victory of the Daleks, where the Daleks use infiltration and subtlety, thank you David Whittaker, or evolution of the Daleks and Bad Wolf borrowing elements from Evil of the Daleks, the through line is clear. There's no escaping their legacy, and it's time we looked at the creme de la creme of modern Dalek stories. Welcome to the Snake Pit, where we're full of bile and venom. I'm your host, Snake Damon, and today I'm diving into the best of the Daleks in New Who. When it comes to the best Dalek stories in the revived era, two stand out above the rest. Both highlight just how deadly even a single Dalek can be, but Into the Dalek ultimately edges out its competition. The episode introduces us to Danny Pink, a former soldier haunted by his past who begins teaching math at Coal Hill School. Clara Oswald, already working there, invites him out for a drink, setting up a subplot that would later become a significant arc. Meanwhile, the 12th Doctor investigates a damaged Dalek aboard the rebel ship Aristotle. The Dalek, nicknamed Rusty, declares that its own race must be destroyed, a sentiment unheard of from one of Skaro's finest murder machines. The Doctor, Clara and a group of rebel soldiers are miniaturized and sent inside Rusty to discover what's gone wrong. What follows is essentially Fantastic Voyage meets Dalek. They explore Rusty's innards, including the Cortex Vault, a mechanism suppressing compassion and preserving Dalek memories. Rusty recounts the beauty it once witnessed, the birth of a star, and concludes that the Daleks are an abomination for wanting to destroy such beauty. Of course, this being Doctor Who, things go wrong. The Doctor repairs Rusty's power cell, inadvertently restoring its default exterminate everything setting. Rusty calls the Dalek mothership, which sends reinforcements to destroy the rebels. Amid the chaos, Clara pushes the Doctor to confront his own cynicism about the Daleks. In a pivotal moment, the Doctor connects his mind to Rusty, hoping to show it the beauty of the universe. Instead, Rusty latches onto the Doctor's deeply rooted hatred for the Daleks. Fueled by this newfound loathing, Rusty exterminates the invading Daleks, saving the day but leaving the Doctor unsettled. Rusty declares, "You are a good Dalek," a line that cuts deeper than any extermination ray ever could. The episode ends with the Doctor rejecting rebel soldier Journey Blue's request to join him, coldly remarking that he wishes she weren't a soldier. Clara returns to her office, where her budding relationship with Danny Pink offers a brief glimmer of humanity amid the Doctor's increasingly alien detachment. Into the Dalek isn't just another Dalek story. It builds on the themes of Dalek from 2005 while forging new ground. It explores the nature of good and evil, the weight of hatred and the Doctor's own hypocrisy. It's one of the few modern episodes to truly innovate with the Daleks while staying true to their roots. That said, it's frustrating that modern Who simultaneously does so much with the Daleks and yet so little. For every standout moment, there's a misstep. Proof that even when Doctor Who hits the mark, it can't resist fumbling the follow-through. Here's hoping that future Dalek stories focus less on gimmicks and more on what made Into the Dalek work. A sharp lens on the Doctor, the Daleks, and the moral quandaries that make this show worth watching. And if they can't manage that, well, maybe it's time for another trip to the Big Finish archives instead of trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm Snake Damon, and this has been The Snake Pit. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, like the video, and leave your opinions in the comments, where naturally I won't read them.